Hi, this is Lynn Baber. Today I want to share a simple message with you, and that is no matter what your circumstances, there is going to be a plan, a blessing, and a lesson. God is a God of authority and order. He planned things out from before the foundation of the world, and I don't think anything has fallen through the cracks. He always has something in mind, and for us, his desire is that all of us take residence in our mansion in heaven that Jesus has prepared for us. Well, yesterday was a really good day, and it was exciting because the day before we had made arrangements to get a dachshund puppy. We are dachshund people, and even though I live in a barn and we have 4 horses and 3 dogs and 3 cats, we have been dachshundless for several years now. And we've done the go to the pound. As a matter of fact, all of our dogs are rescues. But we just said, you know what, at this time of life, we really, really, really want a dachshund puppy one last time. So we've looked and looked and looked, and we finally found the perfect puppy. Everything was just right. She was the right age, the look. She'd been raised correctly. She was going to be the right size. She had that Disney dachshund look we really want. So arrangements were made. We said, you know what, we can come today. If we need to, because we know how fast these puppies go, we can come today and get her. And they're like, okay. I said, but we're not going to get there till after dark. And so we talked, for a long time because, boy, this just really seemed like it was God's plan. Everything was lining up. But after some discussion, the breeder said, the owner said, you know what, I think Thursday would be better because we weren't going to be home yesterday because I teach 2 Bible studies. And so it was like, she says, I'm going to hold her for you because I know she's supposed to be yours. Great. So we were so excited, and we've been planning. I washed the sweatshirt I was going to carry her home in. We've been planning the rest of our lives with this little bundle of magnificent ears, dachshund, personality. Yeah, last night, so we told everybody last night, there were some dachshund people at Bible study, and we said, tomorrow's the day we're going to go get her. We were so excited. Then we got home last night about 8:30 and found a text message that the puppy had been sold out from underneath us. And I admit, I was disappointed. I was sad. And I thought, this is ridiculous. There's nothing else we could have done. Could we have gone ahead and run up there, at night and brought this puppy home in the dark? We could have, but everybody agreed it wasn't the right thing. So we know that that's not the plan. And what I realize here is God has a plan, and I don't know if that means we get a puppy or we don't, but I know God has a plan. And is there a blessing in this? There is a blessing in this. I don't know what it is yet, but I trust God. I know He is faithful, and I know there's a blessing. And then there's the lesson. Now, I have been learning lessons through my animals for years. God knows exactly where to get me and how to make me humble and how to make me work. And I thought, there's going to be a blessing and a lesson with this puppy. But this isn't the one I expected, and here's the lesson. I am such an even-keeled personality. I don't go high and I don't go low. And so on occasions when there really is a disappointment, even if it's the puppy I'd never actually seen, but I watched the video over and over and over, I still felt some sense of loss and disappointment that the dream was not going to happen. And it was real. So even if it's the puppy I'd never seen, if it's something in your life, if it's something in the life of someone that you know, a friend, your child, someone that you counsel, losses are real. Even the loss of a dream is real. And we need to validate that. So I validated that and said, yep, there's nothing else I could have done. It's not that there was nothing there that we did wrong. But, so what about the people who have huge losses. And we know what just happened in Sutherland Springs, Texas last weekend when a murderous person walked in and shot 26 people in church, wounded 20 others. And it's evil incarnate, but yet there's a plan. We know God has a plan. I trust God has a plan. I believe God is faithful to his word. He has never proven himself otherwise. And what was the lesson for me? I had to admit that, yeah, losing this puppy was a blow. My husband was so excited. We'd been saying no, no, no for years. We finally said we're going to do it. But then I started thinking about the people in Sutherland Springs, the man who lost his wife, who lost his children, who lost his unborn baby. He'd never seen that baby, but they were dreaming about the future. They were preparing. We prepared for a puppy, and it hurt to lose that dream. But it certainly puts things in perspective. But the lesson is, it doesn't mean you still don't feel a loss that you feel. So anyway, I don't know what's going to happen with the puppy in the future. God has a plan, and we know that there will be a blessing, and there's already been a lesson. Anyway, this is Lynn Baber. It was just some thoughts for you today. Have a wonderful day. Be strong in the Lord because he is faithful. He has a plan. There is a blessing and a lesson in everything because God wastes nothing. I'll see you next time.